Hey guys, it's Brian. I'm showing you all the hidden objects you need to shoot in Blue Estate to get the Good Earner trophy. Now these are all objects in the world that you need to shoot. I don't know how many of you guys have played this game. Probably not many, but I really like this game, so you should give it a look. It's a lot of fun and a decent challenge to get 100%. So now the first one is going to be inside in the first level. As soon as you enter the building, you need to shoot these two guys, and then there's a cat right behind them. You can see the white cat. That is the first object you need to shoot. There's 8 of them in each level, so that is number 1. Number 2 is when you get out to the large center room. You'll come in and out of this area a few times. You're going to shoot the guys in the front, and then you're going to have these 2 guys to the left. And when you go to the right, you're going to have a shoot-a-mole, and there's a cat to the left. I don't know if you see it there, but you can shoot it even off screen just to the left. Now you do have another opportunity to get that a little later, but it's easier just to get it here. Now the next one is in the very next part. You're going to turn, you're going to have a couple guys here, and then you're going to face to the left here, and you'll see it right on top of that lamp. Now the next one is going to be when you go into the back rooms. You're going to enter this door, and there's going to be a bar to the right, and you'll see it sitting right on the counter. Now the next one is going to be in this area here, the steam room or whatever this is, and it's going to be in the back right corner, as you can see here. So go ahead and shoot that. And then number 6, we're going to go head back out to the main center room, and you're going to see this just to your right as soon as I take care of these guys. And after you've done that, you'll see it sitting right there in the corner. Make sure you shoot it before killing that guy, because if you kill that guy first, you'll move on and you won't have a chance to get it there. But the next one is going to be when you shoot your way through this door. This is where the screamer is at, and this is in the back left corner. And then the final one in this first level is going to be back on the in the main area on the second floor. Before you go up those stairs to the right, you're going to turn towards this dragon, and it's sitting right in front of it. Now we're going to go to the second level, and we're going to shoot more lucky cats. This takes place in the same twin dragon area. So the first one is going to be towards the beginning. You're going to come down this hallway, and then you're going to briefly turn back around, and it's going to be up in the ceiling. Now the next one is going to be in the very next room. You're going to try to jump into that elevator unsuccessfully. And then as soon as you go up, you're going to move to the right. And then your camera is going to turn briefly to the left, so you have just a moment to shoot the collectible. A lot of the collectibles you have just a couple seconds to get. Also, a lot of them you can get in a couple different times. So I'm just showing you where I got them. Now after you get the machine gun here, you're going to shoot your way through this wall and shoot these guys. And then to the left, it's going to, or I'm sorry, to the right, you're going to see it right over there. Now you will go over there, you'll have another clear opportunity to get it. But after you shoot the second thing holding up the dragon, you'll see the next one there on the left. And then immediately past here, you're going to see this right behind the partition there on the left. I just shot the feet. It's really kind of hard to see. I'm going to bust this open so you can see where it was. And we're going to shoot the final hook here. So there was 3 in the last couple minutes of gameplay. But once you hop onto the dragon down there on the left, I just shot it. You have a couple opportunities to get that as well. And then the next one is going to be when you're up against this lamp over here. And just to the left by that bar is the cat. And the next and final one in level 2 is when you're doing the boss battle here. And you're going to swing around and it'll be right under that desk. And you'll swing around that room and have a few opportunities to shoot that one, but you'll see it. Now we're going out to the third level. This is Bring Out the Dead. The first one is going to be behind a tombstone. These are Skullflowers. And you see it right down there in front of me on the grass. Just shot it there. And then moving on, this is going to be a little later in the foggy area, quite a bit later actually. And you're going to sneak up behind that guy. And this is going to be on top of the tomb over here on the left. I just shot it there. That's the best time to get it. You'll get a little closer to it here in just a second. You'll have literally half a second to get it at this point if you didn't already previously get it. But there's where it was. Now the next one is going to be in the pet cemetery. You're going to do this little slow dramatic jump here. And you'll see it right in front of you on the ground. See it right there in the center of the screen. Now the fourth Skullflower is going to be inside the building. You're going to come down this hallway, you're going to come to the main room. It's going to be behind the cross in the main room. I'm going to shoot it here, but you will go up next to it in a little bit. So if you don't get it at that point, don't worry, you'll get it in just a moment. Now the next one is going to be in the room. After you clear out this room, you're going to go to the room here and just to the right on that little ladder there. You'll also have another opportunity to get it as you exit this room as well. Now once you go back outside, you're going to be running down the road and you're going to have these group of enemies here on the left, and then you're going to jump over this car, and then you're going to see this on a pedestal here on the left in just a moment. It's right there. There's a pedestal. It's very hard to see, but there's where it was. Now, the next one is going to be after you clear out the construction site. You're going to follow this guy with the backpack, and it's right there on the left. And then the final one in this level is going to be at the very end. You're going to fall into this grave, and it's just to the right in front of that tombstone. So moving on to the Tunnel of Murder, which is the fourth level in Blue Estate. We're going to continue a little bit further. You're going to come to the sequence. You're going to see these yellow Chihuahua painted signs. And then there's a golden, I think it's a dog, right here. I'm aiming right at it. A dog or cat, probably a dog. And then after that, we're going to go to the second golden god. And this is going to be after you clear a room. You're going to turn around and you're going to go to some stairs here. And if you briefly look down, you'll have an opportunity to shoot it. Now the next one is going to be after you open up these two locks here. You're going to enter this area. There's a couple times in which you can get it in the sequence. It was way in the back there. And I could have shot it there. I missed the opportunity. So I'm going to shoot it here after I get my first Chihuahua on my leg. And it's right in the very back. I'm having a difficult time to get it, but there we go. Now next one, moving on, you're going to see this one as you enter the very next area. And you're going to have this guy running at you, and underneath him is the golden god. You'll see it. Now next one you're going to see over there in the distance there. You can't shoot it at this point. You have to swing around to the opposite side, which is where I'm at now. So this is a couple minutes later. And then these two little tunnel passages, it's not in the first one here, but it'll be in the second one, and you'll see it. It was a tough little bugger to shoot. All right, so going on, a little further on, you're going to come down into this hallway and shoot a bunch of guys here, and you'll see it to the right. You have that guy running at you. Of course, make sure you shoot the collectible first. Now, the next one is you're going to fall and grab this little ledge here. You'll see this. This is the most obvious one in the game. But make sure you shoot the golden god before you shooting these guys. Now after that, in the same area, you can blow up this entire scaffolding and kill a whole bunch of guys, and it's going to be on the beam up above us. So I'm going to hit this little lever here, and we're going to travel up. And you'll see it on the beam in the center. It's right up here. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. That's where it was. And that was the final one in that level. We're going to move on to the Maltese chicken. These are giant eggs that we need to find. And the first one is going to be in this hen house, I guess. Chicken house. You're going to have a couple guys here. You'll see this one. This is really obvious. And you'll have a couple opportunities to shoot it. But I'm going to turn around and it's going to briefly be right there. Now, next one is going to be in the next area where they pluck the feathers, and this you can see it just underneath the row of chickens there on the bottom, on the left. You'll have several opportunities to get this one, but I'm going to shoot it right here. And then in the same room, you're going to have the shoot 'em all sequence, and then you're going to turn, and it's actually going to be above you. So when the camera pans up, you can see it right there. All right, so moving on, we're into the warehouse section, and this is a lengthy sequence, but this is going to be near the beginning. And you're going to see this up on the left here in just a moment as I move forward. It's going to be on some pallets, it looks like. So right up there, just a little to my left. All right, now in the Frozen Man section, you can't miss this. You're going to see this in the back right corner on the ground. So I'm going to shoot it here quickly. I don't know if you'll see it clearly, but it is in the back right corner. All right, so there we go. Number 6 is going to be a little bit later, not too much further. And you're going to enter this area. You're going to drop down, take cover in these little pits. And this is in the room. There's a couple of shots you can have at this one, but it'll be in the back corner. When I turn to the left from where I'm currently at, you'll see it in the back left corner. I'm going to kill these guys here before I die, but there's the giant egg. Now this is in the next area. You're going to climb up on these beams up above the second level here. And this is going to be right in front of me. And of course, I just turned. But you should be able to see this one. You'll see it from the ground, but you can shoot it easily once you're up here. I'm going to jump across here, and we'll see it in just a second. Right there in front of me. Of course, I didn't shoot it, so we're going to take care of this guy and turn around, and there's the egg. And the last one is going to be in the offices up on the second floor here. This is really easy. You're not going to miss this one. You just got to make sure you shoot the egg before you shoot all the guys in this room. Or in the next room, rather. As we enter the door, it'll be just to the right. Always shoot a hidden object before killing the guys. Alright, so we're going to move on to number 6, which is golfing with grenades. We're looking for red balloons. These are fairly easy to see because it's a golf course, so a lot of green and white in this one. And these are going to be red balloons. But this one is going to be in a tent. You briefly saw it there, but you're going to enter this tent here, and you'll see it clear as day. You'll circle around this room, and you'll have a better shot at it in just a moment. So there's the red balloon. Very easy to see them in this level. A little further on, I'm in the cake at the moment, but you're going to see this clearly as well during the heads-up target practice right on that table. So moving on, we're going to enter the sequence where you kick the table and the balloon will be right in front of you. Now, next one is going to be, you're going to shoot these guys. You'll see this on the ground right in front of a table. You see it right there. And then after that area, you're going to avoid these bomb golf balls. And you're going to see this on the hood of the truck. And then in the very next area, you're going to see this one pretty clearly as well. And you see it right there on the table. All right, now we're in the pool area, and you see this one in the back as you drop down. It's going to be on the table. It's in the back right corner. You can see it. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And then the final one is going to be at the end of the parking lot sequence. You're going to see it right in this golf cart. A couple seconds only to grab that one. Now we're moving on to Bloodshot, Last Exit Death. This is the final level in the game. And the first one is going to be near the beginning. You're going to be in this little hallway with the guy. We're looking for blue masks in this one. So we're going to turn around. You have two guys here. And it's going to be right above them in that window. Again, make sure you get them before shooting the guys. All right, a little bit later on, you're going to see it right there on the corner of that building. If you don't get it at this point, you're going to shoot this guy to the right, and then you'll face back left, and you can shoot the mask. Now, after you jump over and fall down here, you're going to have a couple guys to kill. There's going to be a guy running at you from the right. Before you kill him, shoot that mask that was behind him. Now, the fourth mask is going to be a little later on after you've dropped down into this area here. And then you're going to swing around this rock, hopefully get that health pickup, and you'll see three guys, but just to the left is the mask. Now this is in the beehive section. At the very end of it, before you leave the area, you're going to turn around, and it's going to be on the back side of one of these rocks. You see it clearly right there. Now the sixth one is going to be in the first water sequence when you're traveling down the river. And you're going to turn around here in just a moment. And you're going to see a single guy to the right shooting at you. But you need to shoot the mask to the right of it first. Of course, I died trying to get the collectible, but that doesn't matter. Alright, now the seventh one here, this is a little tricky. You're going to be running down this fast-flowing river, and it's going to be on the left-hand side along the shore. And you're going to have water in your eyes, you're going to have a lot of guys shooting at you, and you're only going to have a couple seconds to see this. So it's going to just be real quick. It's going to be just over here to the left. You can see it right here. And then the last one is going to be during the boss battle. And this is going to be in the second sequence, second area. See it right there to the left by that blue barrel. You can do it while during the section or after he runs away. And when he runs away, there's going to be two guys that you need to kill. But before you kill them, make sure you shoot the mask. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. That's all of the collectibles in all 7 levels of Blue Estate. I will have a separate guide for all the screamers as well, so please like, comment, and subscribe.